In the depths of ancient Jewish folklore, there's a story about the 10 lost tribes of Israel and the elusive Sambation of intrigue and mystery stories. Over the centuries, this mysterious waterway has always captured the imagination, raising questions about its existence and the fate of the tribes it purportedly protects. On this expedition, we learn more about the mystery of the Samba River, the essence and enduring mystery of the 10 lost tribes of the Sambation legend. The legend of the Sambason River is believed to be more than 2,000 years old, perhaps even further back, and since it was first described in the 1st century AD, it has undergone several revisions. This legendary river in various it is mentioned in culture and Jewish writings. It's a fusion of different stories that developed independently. According to ancient Jewish texts, the Sambason River is no ordinary waterway. It is described as a river roaring with great force. It seems impossible to get through. Legend has it that the fast-flowing river carries heavy stones, making a deafening noise, preventing anyone from crossing its turbulent waters. The name of the river is Sambason. From Hebrew, Shabbat implies a peculiar phenomenon. On the only day the Jews could not pass the Sabbath, the river became calm and the raging torrent ceased. In search of the 10 lost tribes of Israel, the 10 lost tribes of Israel, exiled by the Assyrians in the 4th century BC, it has now become the subject of numerous speculations and searches for its whereabouts. Ancient stories place these tribes near the Sambason River, cut off from the rest of the world. But which tribes are those? Did they really disappear? Were they exterminated or assimilated? Or their descendants still exist, but hidden from modern view? According to one story, the Levites, or the sons of Moses, were blocked by a river, whereas Judah and Benjamin were scattered among the nations. In this version of events, God showed the Levites the way to the river to protect them, and blocked the road behind them so that no one could find them. At the same time, when the river is calm, the burning flame protected the Levites from outsiders. Eldad Hadani tells a slightly different story. A mysterious cloud hid the Levites there on Saturday. There are similar accounts in Islamic sources. This may be similar to Jewish sources that did not survive. Here's the problem with these stories. It is difficult to accept the fact that the Levites were separated from the Israelites and the Jews. The Bible records that the Levites were mixed with the Jews. They were exiled to Babylon together. They may not have been exiled with the 10 tribes of Israel, although the Levites lived in all the major cities in the territory of Israel. But King Jeroboam appointed the priests of the Philistines. As a result, the Levites joined the Jews. By the 6th century, Jewish sources all agreed that it was 10 lost tribes are what the Samati River holds back. The Islamic sources of the time continue. It depicts a large group of Moses' descendants. They did not commit the sin of the golden calf, which is to worship false gods. This earned them divine protection. Other versions do not focus on this particular evil. It describes the group as almost righteous, allowing the group to expand. Later sources include the 10 lost tribes. Find the true location of the Sambason River. Countless questions continue to loom over the 10 lost tribes and the Sambason River. One key aspect is the location of the river itself. Scholars and explorers have been trying to find out exactly where it is. The proposed locations range from the usual suspects, Mesopotamia to China. Other attempts have been made to place the Sambason River in Armenia. It's an old kingdom, located in eastern Anatolia and the South Caucasus region, Central Asia, especially Kazakhstan or Turkmenistan, and the river region, a historical region including parts of modern Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. An equally interesting question: how did the river disappear from geography books? So far, however, no tangible evidence has emerged. The legend continues in the absence of specific geographical indications, and the phenomenon of rivers that rest only on the Sabbath continues to be told. Rav Manosh ben Israel in Amsterdam in the 17th century, 1604到1657, in his book Sefer Mikveh Israel, tells a story about his father. The story details the conversion to the Jews, the unique hack used to determine the coming of the Sabbath. According to this story, late Friday afternoon, a black Gentile would jump with a full glass containers of sand and stone walk through the streets of Lisbon. Water and stone samples were obtained from Sambation. When the Jews witnessed the bell of the Sabbath, they knew the Sabbath was coming and their shops would be closed. Just like the river, the fate of the 10 lost tribes of Israel remains a matter of speculation. If they're isolated near the Samba River, preserving their unique identity and customs, or they integrated into a neighboring society, no trace of their unique legacy. The answers to these questions lie in history. 等待着我们去发现。The search continues for the 10 lost tribes of Israel. Science has advanced in recent years, in particular, advances in genetics and DNA analysis, raising hopes of unlocking the mystery of the 10 lost tribes. Genetic studies provide the ability to trace ancestral lineages and the potential to detect an association with a particular region or population. However, due to historical migration, the complex interplay of gene mixing and the passage of time, these efforts face enormous challenges. Although it's tempting to use science to solve mysteries, but the journey to uncover the truth continues. You want to know if you are with Israel, any connection to the lost 10. In ancient DNA origins, we developed DNA tests for each tribe. Every test will apply it to Israel. The DNA of ancient individuals from the tribe was compared. This ancient DNA is from before the exile, from a skeleton found in Israel, and rebuilt with the help of artificial intelligence, the ancient Israelite genome, which allows us to calculate how genetically similar they are to modern humans. With this test, we can track the movements of the 10 tribes.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel so that you will be the first to receive the latest videos from us. Click the red subscribe button. Thank you.